No, let's just do Act 1. It should play the cutscene. The city of the Daleks. Also, I just noticed that the game isn't
1963. Such a good year.
That's the year you bought that outfit, then?
You know.
So, I will need to fix this as well. Let me quickly go ahead and do it. The game should be... Oh, it's a weird resolution. I see the issue. Let's try to make it like this, I suppose. Hopefully it won't hide away any
We can go to see the Beatles
lore.
play in 1963, but the Ice Age is only a click away on the dial.
Can I meet John Lennon?
What?
I guess let's restart because we freaked up a little bit. This is a great stream so far. We had some issues and such. I am really sorry. Now let's start for real this time. Let's head into the episode 1, which is the City of the Daleks. We shall rewatch the cutscene because we've been fixing some issues. But it should now work without any issues.
1963. Such a good year.
That's the year you bought that outfit, then?
You know, we can go to see the Beatles play in 1963, but the Ice Age is only a click away on the dial.
Can I meet John Lennon?
What? Not Ringo? Why doesn't anybody ever want to meet Ringo?
There's no such thing as a sexy drummer.
You know, I'd never considered that. Then again, why would I? 1963. The Beatles' first 2 albums. Sean Connery as James Bond. The Kings. The Rolling Stones. Mary Quant. John Steed and Kathy Gale. Right now, out there, London is the coolest place, not just on Earth, but the whole galaxy.
Indeed, indeed.
No. Impossible.
Did you get this wrong? Maybe this is like 2963 or something.
There's no mistake, this is 1963.
I think it's destroyed.
But how? What or who could have done this?
Something with the power to alter time. On a massive scale.
Doctor, look.
Human, halt!
Get down.
The last survivor of Earth will be exterminated! Exterminate!
Well, there we go. That's the intro. Seems like the game capture is now working as intended. I'm once again sorry for the troubleshooting in the beginning of the stream. Those of you who see this on YouTube probably won't see the issues, since I probably cut them out, so that's nice. But yeah, now it's working, I hope.
Exterminate!
We've got to talk to her.
Wait.
To be fair, this game is about a decade old, so
Now we've got to talk to her. Come on.
it's bound to happen that you run into some troubleshooting issues with it. But I like it nonetheless. I think this game is very, very nice. I should probably... This game has a forced in cursor, so let me enable the cursor, because at the moment I kind of don't see it. Now I see it. I did notice that it was visible on stream, but I actually didn't see it because I had it turned it off. So that was kind of fun. Now I see it though, so that's nice. Let's see. We can examine the TARDIS. There is no time to waste, we have to find that woman. There is some lore about the Nelson's column. Feel free to read it if you choose to do so. It's basically a lore about the statue that has been built. It isn't related to the actual story, so I won't read it. There is also a lore fact about how papers came to be. So that's also nice, but also not related to the story, surprisingly enough. There is a lot of these ones, but yeah, we can also talk with Amy.
That woman escaped down a manhole. We need to find her. Perhaps we can smash the barrier and get to the underground. Perhaps that taxi could smash through the barrier. That woman escaped down a manhole.
As you can see, we can also give Amy a seizure.
That woman escaped down a manhole. We need to find her.
You'll have to see it. You'll have to see it. Good old days of the adventure games, I suppose. We need to find a way to break through that barricade, which is this car. As you can see, I don't like the way this taxi is balanced on one move, and it could come crashing into us, which is a nice little hint that we need to actually crash it into the barrier. There are the collectibles. You can pick up collectibles as you explore the game. Keep your eye out for them. Collectibles provide you with extra information on the Doctor Who in universe. Oh my god, my English is slipping away already. Press return to view all the collectibles you have discovered so far. Okay. Well, let's collect this one. These ones I will read because these ones are related to the Doctor Who universe. So this is a card of the Smiler. The Smilers are androids mounted in boots all across the spacefaring version of Britain that left Earth in the 29th century. Their heads can rotate to show three faces: happy, warning, or very dangerous indeed. So these ones are from the second episode of the 11th Doctor, I think. It's a pretty nice episode. We have found a fact about a London bus, which is also unrelated to the Doctor Who lore, but there is a little tiny bit here that the 10th Doctor took a London bus all the way to the desert planet San Helios in the Easter special Planet of the Dead, which is a very interesting episode. I always kind of felt bad that the aliens in that episode kind of died by helping the Doctor escape and such. I keep clicking out of the window because I cannot be helped, I suppose. I must remember not to click my mouse. We already talked with Amy. There is also a fact about the Hackney carriages, also unrelated to the Doctor Who lore, so no reason to read it, to be fair. Sisters of the Water. When seen through a perception filter, the Sisters of the Water may look beautiful, but in reality they are vampire-like fish aliens. The Doctor, Amy and Rory encountered them in Venice. That's a decent episode in my opinion, although not one of my favorites, to be honest. Fish vampires are kind of odd in my opinion. I know what I must do, but I am trying to look around for lore and such. Okay, there are Daleks over there.
Stop! Look out for that Dalek. Maybe we can avoid it if we're careful.
These ones are nicely orange colored. Stealth mechanics are pretty basic. Basically, you have this exclamation mark in your corner and you need to make sure it stays mostly green if you can. Now, there probably isn't anything down there. I don't see any cards. I don't see any cards. If you see any cards that I don't see, feel free to let me know. I do wanna try get as many of them as I can, although I probably won't be able to 100% this game. I do want to try at least my best. Also, Vodix says that he remembers them, and how do you know that? Well, I used to play this game back in like about a decade ago when it originally came out. I haven't played the 5th episode, so I only played the first 4, and I don't think I finished all of them because around that time my PC broke and I kind of then never revisited it, which is why I decided to revisit it now, especially since I am rewatching Doctor Who with you, which is lovely. So yeah, we found a card of the 6th Doctor. He was the 2nd Doctor to be put on trial by the Time Lords and the only Doctor who managed to fix the TARDIS chameleon circuit. Indeed, the trial of the Time Lord, one of the most interesting stories that requires some future episode to be fully explained because of the presence of the spoiler in it related to the Ballard. Also, we have the sonic screwdriver, emits a sonic pulse that to control mechanisms, heat items and power technology. We need to climb this, but I don't know the button. I also don't see any more cards. If you want to see it fix, then there will probably be plenty of episodes in the classic Who. And also maybe sometime soon. I'm trying to press spacebar, but that clearly isn't the button to press. Oh,
We should be safe now.
That's weird. You have to press a mouse button. Also, look at the world design. Feels very, very nostalgic. Kind of reminds me of like Sniper Elite 1 or something along those lines.
This looks like it could smash through that barrier. Amy, can you give me a hand?
Sure.
1, 2, 3! Well, not exactly elegant, but it did the job.
It's dark down there. When I said I wanted to meet the Beatles, I meant the band, not the bugs.
Or you can stay up here and meet the Daleks, but they're more heavy metal.
It's a funny joke. Okay. So we came down here from up here and we cannot go back. The Daleks won't be far behind. We've got to find that woman. So if you don't find all the cards in the location, you are basically out of luck and you have to reply the entire story to get them.
We need to open the platform gate somehow. Doesn't your Sonic open any lock? We need to open the platform gate somehow. Doesn't your Sonic open any lock?
Amy is the smartest character in this game apparently, because she holds the knowledge of the gates that we haven't even got to yet, but that's okay. Yeah, I kind of figured that this is how it works, so let me do it.
Be careful down here. You never know what you're going to find on the underground. Rats, dinosaurs, yetis. The woman we saw must be around here somewhere.
Don't move!
Ah, there you are. Hello. Calm down, we're here to help you.
How can I trust you?
Do we look like Daleks? Us humans have to stick together.
I'm the doctor, by the way.
And I'm Amy.
Sylvia.
Tell me what happened. When did the Daleks get here?
What do you mean? How can't you know? They overrun the Earth, the whole planet.
We've sort of been away.
Promise you, Sylvia, we can help you. Just tell us, please.
They came out of the sky, like they tore a hole in it. Legions of Daleks flying out of it. So many they turned the sky dark. Thousands and thousands of them, thousands!
Exterminate!
How did you survive?
How did you survive?
The Daleks defeated the army straight away, but the ordinary people fought for a while. You learn fast when you have to.
You've done pretty well on your own. One-woman army.
Where are the
And there
other
are no other
survivors?
survivors.
Us against the Daleks. They destroyed everything. Everyone. There's just me left.
The last human being. That's what the Daleks said.
Well, it was wrong about that, wasn't it? There's you two.
That's a bit sus. That's a bit sus. Daleks can do this.
Daleks can't do this. They've never had the power to change time like this before.
Change time? What are you talking about? Look, I'm barely hanging on to my sanity as it is.
Listen to me, Sylvia. This was not supposed to have happened. 1963 was followed by 1964, and a whole lot more years after that. I have to stop whatever the Daleks have done to make this happen.
Look, it isn't safe to stay here. If you want to stay alive now, you have to keep on the move. Let me check ahead. These tunnels are dangerous.
What was that?
I think it just got even more dangerous. Sylvia is safe. The Daleks can't see her, but we're going to have to be very careful if we're going to get to her.
Another stealth segment? I hope I didn't miss any cards. There is one card over there near the Dalek. So let's try to sneak up to it. It's the hut, part man, part fish. These colonists of the planet Vaseline have been at war with their former human allies for generations. That's the episode where the doctor has a daughter, which is a very
We need to catch up with
interesting
Sylvia.
episode. Can I
Why don't we
climb?
need to catch up with Sylvia?
Apparently,
Why don't we hide behind these sandbags?
apparently I cannot climb back up to check for cards. So I do hope I didn't miss any. I cannot climb up here, and I probably cannot climb up here. Oh. I need to duck.
Now,
Why doesn't he duck? Oh, they shoot.
Stop, intruder!
Oh, Amy got exterminated. Oh well. To be fair, I kind of figured that would happen. But that's okay, we can kind of be more careful, I guess. Okay. We need to sneak up, and as soon as he gets over there, we need to hide over here, I suppose. And now we need to wait for him to go back this way. Then we will sneak up that way. Should be straightforward. As you can see, easy peasy. I don't see any cards. Doesn't seem like there are any in there. There is one over here. List 10. Thank you for the loud sneeze, by the way. It didn't play, I just noticed. Which is weird. At least the nut works. Seems like stuff is breaking because I don't know. Might be because of this game, I suppose. But yeah, Lister is the queen and ruler of the Starship UK. She struck up a close relationship with the Doctor and Amy, and together they were able to free the Star Whale. Lister is descendant from other famous monarchs the Doctor has known, including Queen Victoria and Queen Elizabeth I, which is also a queen that the Doctor married in the 50th anniversary. That's nice. Also, if it isn't obvious, this series will be filled with Doctor Who spoilers, because my mind is full of the lore, so I might as well use it to my advantage. Also, thank you for the burger. Very, very tasty. I think we can proceed.
We should be safe
Stop!
now.
The track is electrified.
Then we need to reroute the power somehow, and fast.
Okay.
This is going to take some manual rewiring.
Oh. Okay. That's the tutorial. And this is the puzzle. So if I remember correctly, this is a basic, mostly basic thing where you just need to correctly connect the colors. I obviously cannot go that way. Can you? There we go. My mouse is acting a bit unwise. Oh, because I'm stupid. The fuse box has been revived and the power has been diverted away from the tracks, which are now safe to walk on.
Now it's safe. We better get a move on before that Dalek spots us.
Yeah. Let me check around here. London Underground. Also doesn't seem like any lore related fact. A nice fact, nonetheless. So let's see. We have two ways to choose from. I shall check this way first. We cannot. So let's go this way. Also, let's talk. Dynamite. Sylvia must be setting up a booby trap. Oh, I am.
Hurry, Doctor. Hurry, Doctor. Hurry, hurry, Doctor.
No,
The
I am
exit is
over
just
here.
there.
There has to be a maintenance exit somewhere along here.
Oh my god. Okay.
Up you go, Amy.
I just need to set this trap.
Hurry. Sylvia!
Exterminate!
Run, Doctor, run!
Exterminate!
Ready?
They killed her.
We've got to get back to the TARDIS.
Well, the TARDIS is all the way over there. The last human was apparently killed. So that's not good, that's not good. but I'm sure we can still reach some victory. I don't see any new cards anywhere. Unless I am blind, I suppose. I guess we need to sneak up sort of like this. We already seen this, I think. This will actually be probably difficult to do. Or it will be easy peasy, lemon squeezy. That's also possible. Okay, let's go into the TARDIS. A fatal error. Okay, then. I need to reboot the... Where is it? I need to reboot this thing. That should make it work. Cancel update. There we go. Hopefully that's the last issue.
Amy? It's alright, Amy. You're going to be alright.
I felt so weird.
It's going to be alright, Amy. I promise you, if I can analyze the time and place that the Daleks altered the timeline.
I don't get it. If humanity's destroyed in 1963, how am I still here?
The TARDIS protects you, but we have to act quickly. Gotcha.
What is it?
The source of the Daleks' time meddling, it's Skaro. The planet of the Daleks.
Coordinates set, we're going back to where it all began. And we're going to save the human race.
Interesting. We are going back to Skaro. There we are.
It's alright. Nobody home. And they've been busy rebuilding this place too.
Rebuilding?
Kalan. City of the Daleks. The last time I saw it was in ruins and the Daleks had fled. But now Kalan is reborn.
Yeah, well, I'm still not coming here for my holidays.
Don't blame you. It never stops raining, so I wouldn't go outside. Even with an umbrella, the atmosphere is 30% sulfuric acid.
Ugh. No wonder they're so screwed up.
Come on. We have to find the source of the Daleks' time manipulation and stop them. Whatever that takes.
So yeah, Doctor is indeed too powerful for Windows, because it can rush stuff. This should contain an internal sensor. Could be useful if we can find a way of accessing it. That's more for us to do right now. The door is deadlocked. We'll need a Dalek's internal sensor to get through.
Let's keep looking around. There must be something that can help us. Let's take a look at that Dalek helmet. Let's keep looking around. There must be something that can help us.
Amy just stating the obvious. Unsurprisingly, I suppose. Let's Sonic the Dalek. Okay, we need to remove the internal sensor, release the mouse button at any time to drop the sensor. Yeah, this is one of those. My shaky hands are probably not very good for this kind of a minigame, but I will try my best. We did it. I love how the sound place every time you do anything.
I don't feel right.
Steady.
Doctor?
Sorry, Amy, I'm so sorry.
What is happening to me?
Time is catching up with you.
What?
When the Daleks destroyed humanity in 1963, you became a paradox. You shouldn't exist, but you do because the TARDIS protected you. But that protection can only last for so long. That's why we have to find how the Daleks went back in time and put things right. For all of humanity, and to save you.
But there'll be Daleks everywhere.
Doesn't matter. I'll find a way. But first I have to slow down what's happening to you. The Daleks have temporal technology. I can use that.
We need to build a chronon blocker from Dalek spare parts. That will counter the effect of the paradox. We have to find a Dalekanium coil and a Contron crystal.
Like you're talking English? What?
Don't worry. You rest here and I'll find them and bring them back.
Easy. I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark, apparently. Let's talk with
Didn't
her.
you say it was just around the corner or something? Didn't you say it was just around the corner or something?
Okay. I have the sensor now, so I can explore. Okay, let's just explore then, I suppose. Green light. A door. A Dalek. Okay, that's one way. Acid rain. When power stations burn coal, sulfur dioxide is produced which rises into the atmosphere. Sulfur dioxide then reacts with water in the clouds to create a sulfuric acid which falls as acid rain. That's actually not Doctor Who lore, but it's kind of related to the planet of Skaro, I suppose. So that's good, that's good. This kind of looks like TARDIS, but it isn't. But I need to stay on this level to find the components. Yeah, that's the next level then. What about this door? Okay, there is something over here as well. And apparently we cannot go in there, so only one way forward, very straightforward.
I'll get down.
I'll get down. It's another sneaky mission, I suppose. There are Daleks everywhere. Okay, I managed to sneak past that one. I don't see any cards. Control panel. It's not a good idea to stop production, apparently.
Crisis averted.
Okay.
I'll get down.
I wanna look what is all the way over here. If I can. Before I proceed through the door and such. I see a card. I'm not sure how well I'll be able to get to it though. Need to wait for that Dalek to... Okay. You know what?
Oops.
Let's hope he forgets that he saw anything. Okay, he turned that out. Black currant. The Doctor's fondness for jelly babies has lasted through many generations, and with good reason. The well-timed offer of a jelly bean has confused monsters, disarmed enemies, and sealed friendships, and occasionally saved lives. This is the black currant variant of a jelly baby. There is so many
Narrow
ways
escape.
to go. So many ways to go, and I'm not exactly sure what I'm trying to find. We found the Lecanium coil. Also a card about the Daleks. The Daleks were created by Davros, the greatest scientist on the Dalek homeworld, Skaro. They have no weaknesses except perhaps their reliance on logic and machinery. And yeah, jelly babies, the mainly popular because of the Fourth Doctor, who used to carry them around. Still cannot use the elevator. We cannot go back this way. So I suppose we need to go to that door that we kind of sneaked past already. We just need to time it correctly so that this Dalek doesn't spot us. Let me hide in the corner over here. Hopefully he will turn the other way. There we go. That was kind of lucky, but if it works, you know. That's interesting. I wonder where it leads to, says the Doctor. Probably leads to somewhere. There is another car. It's the freaking adipose matron Cophelia of the 5 Stryten Clasabindi Nursery Fleet intergalactic class persuaded people to take diet pills which attracted fat cells and bound them together to form adipose bodies. Harmless in themselves, the creation of adipose can nevertheless be fatal to their human hosts. Those were the fat babies. Chunky fat babies. What's through here? We cannot go in. Okay. We can push this, which allows us to go in here, I suppose. We can push this. But do we want to push it? And where? Apparently to the wall. We can now climb it. And I suppose we can do some hardcore parkour with the 11th Doctor. Lovely. K9 was originally designed and built by Professor Maris, a friend of the 4th Doctor. When the Professor couldn't take K9 back to Earth because of weight restrictions, he became the Doctor's faithful dog. What a good boy. I wonder if we will ever be seeing that dog again in the future. Lots of research files on here. Looks like the Daleks are just as ruthless at administration as they are at killing. This is one of the parts we need. A Cantron crystal, just what I need. The game has been saved apparently. We found a fact. The Daleks. The red Daleks are drones or workers and are led by the white Supreme Dalek. The blue Daleks are in charge of strategy. The orange Daleks are scientists, and the purpose of the mysterious yellow eternal Dalek is as yet unknown. A Dalek is a mutated creature encased in a metal shell. Okay. Bypass the security seal. Good work. I guess now we can just go back to Amy and it should be fine. So let's try to do that. There weren't any cards in here, I don't think. Or at least I hope.
Doctor, please, hurry, I'm fading away.
Don't worry, Amy. I've got all the components I need now.
Assemble the chronon blocker. Be careful to ensure that they do not touch the electrified walls. Oh. Okay, so one into one hole. I already failed. One into one hole and one in the other, I suppose. This is definitely a lot more harder than the previous one. That's the one. What? Hello, Gamer 107. Kbits, seen you around some sheds. Happy to be here. Just gonna be lurking though. Very well, very well. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it very, very much. And I also do remember seeing you in some chats, so happy to have you here, that's for sure. This puzzle is really giving me some difficulty, but I think we just did it. Nice. The chronon blocker has been successfully assembled. You'll love to see it.
How's that?
A bit better. At least I've got some colour back.
See-through is so not you. It will block the chronon energies for a while, but we have to reach the Supreme Council chamber and deactivate whatever is in there.
But how do we even find out what's in there? It could be a Dalek convention inside.
Ah, we can see into it from the Dalek's Visualiser room. Come on.
Well, well, well. So, Amy has been saved for now. And we need to gain access to the security, which is probably this way, because we couldn't go this way before. Based on the cutscene, it seems to be the case.
We better be cautious here.
Saving. We just need to sneak past this fella. Easy peasy, to be fair. This door is sealed, so we need to go this way.
Here we are.
This is where they monitor and record all Dalek activity across the universe. This is like the Dalek Records Office.
A librarian Dalek. That's something I actually want to see.
There's your librarian, the Visualiser Eye. And you know what Stickler's librarians are? We need to get to the console so I can deactivate the security beam. Those databanks look like good cover. Let's go.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. Let me quickly explore around here.
We should wait for the beam to pass across before we make a move.
Or we could just move and hope for the best. Link to the beam. It just needs a sonic boost, okay. Encrypted. I need to reconfigure the console. You must reconfigure all 3 Dalek consoles in order to override the security system. This. Okay, let's try again. This. Oh, you need to flip them, I see. This one. This one. That's not so difficult, you just need to be kind of fast about it, with some reflexes and such. Seems to be going well, like this. And the last one... There we go.
Brilliant. The security beam is narrowed. We'd better be careful though. The rate of its scan sweep has speeded up.
Oh, he speeds up. He speeds up. I don't see any... don't see any cards in this general area. Is it safe to go through? I think it isn't. Oops. That was interesting, that. Okay. Is this at least safe? Yep, it's safe, so that's good. Let me try reconfiguring the one in the middle. Would be interesting, I suppose. Okay. That's the second puzzle. Now that we know how it works, it should be easy to do. Unless I make some rookie mistake. Which could happen, of course. Like this. Like this. Okay. There we go. Oh, one more.
Just want to go now. That beam is moving pretty fast.
Okay, now we need to escape from the beam. And we need to find a way to go to the other side without the beam spotting us. I think this is the best time to do it. I don't see any cards anywhere in this room. Except for this one, which is the Captain Adelaide Brooke, the commander of Bowie Base 1, the first human colony on Mars. She helped the Doctor defeat a contagious virus before making the ultimate sacrifice. Which is a really good episode in my opinion. With the Time Lord victorious and such. Reconfigure the console once more. Should be the last time. Should be easy to do, to be fair. Although they do be coming in a bit fast. Okay. That got a bit spicy near the end, but we did it.
Right. Let's see what we can see, shall we? Aha! That's the Supreme Council chamber, all right. There's the Emperor.
He is massive.
Occupational hazard. You're sitting on a throne all the time, you're going to put on a few pounds. But that is what I'm interested in.
Is that it? Whatever the Daleks used to wipe out the Earth?
Well, if I was a betting man, yeah. That'd be it. That's interesting. Temporal coordinates.
Interesting to you, maybe, but how do we get anywhere near that thing with all those Daleks around?
Knock politely.
What?
Okay, so... discover the source of the Daleks' power is the next objective. I'm just going to do a little bit of a extra book because I wanna make sure we collected everything. It doesn't seem like we missed anything. So I suppose let's go this way.
We better be cautious here.
And let's wait for him to turn. He has turned.
We need to take the lift.
We need to take the lift now.
Where to now?
Straight to the top. The Supreme Council chamber. It's like it read my mind. Dalek technology. Wonderful. If only they didn't want to use it to kill everybody all the time.
Halt! You will be taken to the Dalek Emperor!
What a stroke of luck. Just the dictator I wanted to see.
Speak for yourself.
You will come with us!
By all means. Lead on.
Doctor!
You recognize me then? I should save time.
I should ask a question. Show me the source. You have to stop the risk from disruption.
Have you got the first idea of what will happen if you carry on disrupting the time continuum?
Daleks will be the masters of time and the universe!
You have to stop. The laws of time can't be manipulated on such a massive scale.
The laws of time are controlled by the Daleks!
No, they're too powerful for anyone to control. You carry on ignoring them and time will fold in on itself. You will destroy the Daleks and everything else. Show me the source of your power.
The Emperor Dalek does not obey orders!
What use is power if there's no one to marvel at it? To quake with fear? Come on, show me. Scare me.
Witness the might of the Daleks. Fear it.
No. It can't be.
What is it?
The Eye of Time. More powerful than the heart of any TARDIS, more than the power of every TARDIS ever built. Harnessed by the Time Lord centuries ago and lost at the fall of Gallifrey.
Lost.
The Eye is a natural phenomenon. Some say it is the heart of time and space itself, the very core of the Big Bang. The Time Lords contained it in a powerful iron field, but when Gallifrey was destroyed, it vanished into the universe.
The Daleks found it. It is ours. Daleks are the new Time Lords.
Time Lords use their powers to benefit the universe, not to crush it.
You were weak. Soon, throughout all time and space, there will be only Daleks.
No. Your time just ran out. Amy, run.
Exterminate! Exterminate!
Well, the eye of the freaking thing. I remember this was in one of the... This was in one of the episodes. Actually, I think it was in the movie.
Are you alright?
Yes. What happened?
Those temporal coordinates, remember? This is Kalan, just before the Daleks return to it with the Eye of Time.
But it looks like it'll be coming soon.
And it won't be long before the Emperor sends more Daleks after us through the Eye. We have to be ready for them.
What do we do?
Set a trap.
Okay. So we traveled somewhere. Let's look around and see if there are any collectibles to be found. The Dalekanium is sitting in a pool of powerful acid. If I can connect it to the generators, all I'll need is an electrical charge. Presumably. There was a door in the middle, but I wanna look around for collectibles. Because I am the collectible guy. There we go. It's a chocolate jelly baby. With the same info that the previous jelly baby had. Therefore, no reason to read it. Not so full of himself now, is he? He's been destroyed due to something, I suppose.
Even though the place is in ruins, there could be... What about that debris? You know, I've got a GCSE in chemistry. You can make a battery from metal and acid.
The fifth Doctor. He wore celery on his lapel, which would turn purple in the presence of harmful gases, and carried a cricket ball in his pocket. His sonic screwdriver was destroyed by a pterodactyl in 17th century England. Indeed, that's the fifth. The one and only, the one that appeared in the time crash with David Tennant's 10th Doctor, which was quite a fun little special. This was the console that used to control the Eye of Time. Can we do a Sonic on it? Bad idea, apparently. Well, thank you for the insult. I shall take my leave. And let's see what we can do. I suppose the only way forward is through here.
There's no time to explore. We must set a trap for the Daleks before they get here.
Okay. We cannot leave the room just yet. We need to improvise. I need to collect Okay, I need to get rid of the acid, I suppose. Oh, I am actually confused.
Even though the
Amy.
place is in ruins, there could be something useful here. What about that debris and wiring on the floor? You know, I've got a GCSE in chemistry. You can make a battery from metal and acid.
You can make a battery from metal and acid. Electric battery. Well, yeah, but what am I supposed to do? I don't have any metal in my inventory. Did I miss something at the top? Your friend wishes me luck in completing the game. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I have no idea where the freaking metal is. I think we need to find something, but what? What could be the thing that we are missing?
Even though the place is in ruins, there could be something useful here.
I'm already confused. Already confused.
What about that debris and wiring on the floor?
I already checked the debris and the wiring on the floor. And I didn't see anything out of the ordinary. There is a wire over here that I didn't notice. Okay. So now we can do something with that, I suppose. If we do this.
These wires should connect the debris to the generators, and with a zap of the sonic, we should have our trap set. Then all we'll need is a Dalek. Or two.
Our homemade battery is powering the console. Now we just need to switch it on. And in order to switch it on, I suppose we just need to do this.
Doctor, it's happening again.
We've jumped time again. The chronon blocker won't work here. Just hold on, Amy. I can save you. I promise. Stay with me, Amy.
I'm okay.
Come on. We have to be ready for them.
Well, Amy is vanishing. Can we now go this way? I suppose we can. This door looks like it's locked, and indeed it do be locked.
Stop. That's a Varga plant over there. These vines have a deadly sting. To get past, we'll have to time it carefully.
Okay. Easy. On the other hand,
The
Amy
lift won't work anymore. Let's look for another way down.
Amy almost got eaten. I don't see any cards. Interesting plants. She said the lift doesn't work. Let's double check. She was correct. I was thinking maybe they would put a trading card in it or something. But apparently not. No, I don't see any trading cards in here, so let's head downstairs.
Perhaps there's a hole in the floor somewhere.
Wow, you don't say. I see the card over there. It's the 10th Doctor. Saved Queen Victoria from a werewolf and Britain from Harold Saxon, aka the Master, as well as Rose. He traveled with Mickey, Martha, Donna, and Wilfred Mott. I miss Wilfred. Wilfred was a very, very good being. He will be missed. This is the library again, but in the future. I don't suppose there would be any cards. These things are beyond repair. The plants are in here. Suppose if I give this a boost, we may be able to restore power for a little while. Which is probably what we need to do to open this door, because there is some residual power over here. Perhaps the security controls could override this door. Let me go grab the card first. It's Amy Pond, companion of the 11th Doctor. Amy is a feisty Scot who is always ready to do her own thing, no matter what the Doctor says, but whatever happens, they are still best pals. Okay. Oh, did I see something? Nope, I didn't. We can go this way, either way, so it's okay. So far we are doing quite well, I suppose. Let's pull up the Sonic Screwdriver.
Trick.
Secure Kalan. Prepare to activate the Eye of Time.
The Supreme Dalek. Who else?
What are we gonna do?
We have to release the Eye before the Daleks activate it, then the natural timeline will be restored. The Daleks don't crash Earth and Amy Pond gets born.
That's great, but how are we going to get past that lot?
What? Like I wouldn't have a plan? Everything we need is in here. This is linked to the eye of every Dalek. If I can reverse engineer it, we can interfere with their vision. We just need some parts from the production facility.
Oh, I think I know what's coming.
Could you pop next door and rustle me up a couple of things while I get started on this gizmo?
What do you need? A cup of tea, chalky bickies?
A Dalek gun and a Dalek eye stalk. I recommend looking for salvage rather than a live one.
Yeah, you're so funny.
Good luck. Let me open this door for you.
And now we are playing as the lady. It's Amy Pond time. Because that's what everyone wants in a Doctor Who game. To play as the companion. You know? Makes sense.
It didn't see me. Looks like invisibility can have its advantages.
Indeed, it do be like that sometimes. I don't see any cards.
I better stay low.
Should I go in the... Oh my god. Okay. Spooky Daleks.
Sensors
man.
alerted! Stop intruder!
Well, it happens. At least the checkpoint is quite
Sensors alerted!
At least the checkpoint is quite nice, I suppose. Is he coming this way? Oh my god, he is. I really wanna go the way in the back because I think
Sensors alerted!
there might be some cards or something. Sadly, we didn't make it. We died. I wonder how many times will we get exterminated before this playthrough is over. Oh no. Okay, let's follow him. Are there really no cards in this direction? Oh my god, I went this way for nothing. Hate to see it, but it happens. Now before we go through the obvious door, we will need to probably check over there. Because I'm thinking that maybe this one is protecting a card or something. Let's see. Am I correct or am I correct? I think I'm correct because there are also plants in here. They wouldn't put plants in here if there weren't any collectibles, you know? I think. What's this? A Dalek gun? That's actually one of the objectives that we need. So we did need to go this way, that's good. Also, Onyx says that the invincibility seems powerful. And I agree, it seems like a very powerful tool to have. Or did I misunderstood? The ability to change what Daleks see? That's powerful. Oh, I see. I see what you mean, I see.
Sensors alerted!
We got wrecked. It saved us all the way over here. Well, now you know what happens when the plant catches up to you. It hurts. Will be interesting. I do wish we could use controller to play this game. Sadly, it doesn't support that. Would be nice though, would be nice. So how do we deal with this room? I guess we just need to sneak through here. And hope for the best, I guess. I guess that's the case. This is the eye. Let me pick it up. There we go. Now, I don't suppose we need to go this way. I think we need to go back the way we came. That's just my guess though. I do wanna check over it in this direction though, because there could be a card or something, you know? And Seems like I was mistaken. There is nothing in this direction.
Whoops.
And we whoopsed. Thankfully the game should be quick saved in the near the eye, so that's good. That's the death number 10, I think. Seems like this game will be harder than I originally thought. That's mainly because I am for some reason rushing. If I was to take this more slowly, I'm sure we wouldn't be dying this much. But that's okay. What's this? Doesn't work. I guess we just do need to go back, and that's everything in this area. Let's give it a try. Doesn't seem like there would be anything else to do in that section. So unless I'm mistaken, this should be another W for us.
Brilliant. You found both of them. Let's get to work.
Assemble Vision Disruptor. To make the Vision Disruptor, drag the 3 components across the force field. It's one of those, but harder. This is actually a lot harder because there are multiple things going on. The third one seems to be the hardest one, but let's give it a try. Somehow we did it.
There. This will blind the Daleks. But its range is limited. Unless I can fit it into the cradle of the old Emperor. That will take out every Dalek in the chamber.
Doctor, I feel so strange.
I'm sorry, Amy, we're running out of time. We can do this, but it has to be now.
Open the eye!
It's now or never.
There's too many of them, Doctor. They'll exterminate you on sight. Give it to me. I can do this. You have to let me.
We are back with Amy Pond, the video game.
I can't run away. I must get back in there. I can do this.
Apparently we cannot go that way. I figured I would try anyways. We have the power of invisibility, but we still need to be careful about our approach.
That was lucky.
That was lucky, apparently. There aren't any Daleks at the top, I don't think.
That was lucky.
It was lucky again, apparently. I'm just looking... Climb? Okay. I'm just looking around to see if there aren't any cards that we would miss. I don't see any down there. We just make sure. Also, up here doesn't seem to be any cards either, so I think we are good to go. Maybe. Seems like I haven't missed anything so far. Unless I am heavily mistaken, of course. Let's try to climb.
This had better work, Doctor.
Vision malfunction! Daleks are under attack! Daleks are under attack!
Now, I've got to destroy those magnetic field generators to free the eye.
Exterminate!
Holy shoot.
I cannot see.
It's bullet hell.
Exterminate.
Let's go this way, I guess.
Exterminate.
Actually, you know what? This is easier than I thought.
My vision is impaired. My vision is impaired. I cannot see. I cannot see. My vision is impaired.
I still don't see
Exterminate.
any cards.
Exterminate.
Do we need to get to the top?
My vision is impaired. Exterminate. I cannot see.
Take out those generators. Raising the
Exterminate.
sonic to operate that console, Doctor. I'm fading away. Take out
My
those
vision
generators.
is
Take out.
impaired.
Raising the sonic to operate that
I
console,
cannot
Doctor.
see.
I'm fading away.
My vision is impaired.
I can use this without aiming.
I cannot see. I cannot see.
Okay.
Exterminate.
I am-
cannot see.
I am a bit confused.
My vision is impaired. Exterminate. I cannot see.
Oh,
I cannot see.
this is what has to be done.
Exterminate. I cannot see.
Is it on timer?
Exterminate. My vision is impaired.
Why
I
is it?
cannot see.
Why is it ticking?
Exterminate. My vision is impaired. My vision is impaired. My vision is impaired.
Okay.
My vision is
It-
impaired.
It quick saved at the timer, so
My
that's good.
vision is impaired.
I wasn't sure if it was timed or not, so I was waiting around to restart
I
it.
cannot see.
I didn't realize it would kill us if we didn't
Exterminate.
do it in time. I can use this without aiming.
Exterminate.
Doctor.
Geronimo! Now that's what I call door to door. Steady, steady, take it easy.
I'm okay. We did it.
Of course we did it, look. This is Cologne as it should be. Ruined.
But how did we get here?
The eye just spat us back to the point where we entered it.
And Earth?
Mum, stop being such a square, will you? It's only 10 o'clock. I can look after myself, you know. So what if I am late? It's not the end of the world.
Now, didn't you say something about meeting Ringo's star?
So obviously if we didn't die multiple times, the length of this episode would be basically similar to the length of a episode in the series. It's also written kind of like an episode. So it really feels like an extension of the actual series in many ways. I don't know if we collected everything that we needed to collect, and I don't know if I missed anything cool anywhere, but I think we covered the first episode quite nicely, and it was really, really fun. We basically got to see what the Paradigm Daleks did after their victory in the episode. They basically somehow managed to find the eye of the thing and use it to change the history and such. And then Doctor came in and prevented them from doing so, which is really, really nice, quite kind of fun. With Amy Pond by our side, this says you have completed the adventure, now why not try one of the other episodes? Alternatively, play again to discover new collectibles. Yeah. It's split into 3 acts, as you can see. It was quite fun.